then I got a call back, and then they're like, yeah, we want you. Okay, but here's the thing though. I didn't really quite see that they wanted a valid US passport, right? When I auditioned for it.
You mean you didn't see that in the
when it said it in the thing?
Breakdown?
Yeah, I just like
because it's shot in Mexico, right?
Yeah, and so the callback, it was like, okay, during the callback you have to show it, on Zoom or whatever.
Show what, your passport?
Yeah, and so I go and look at my passport, and of course it has expired. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, fudge, I don't know what to do. Like, I had this really good feeling for some reason, even before the callback, that I had booked it. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, oh my God, this is awful.
How far was the shootout? Did you even know?
It was literally going to be in about like a week and a half after the callbacks.
How the fuck did you get a passport that fast?
So I'm like a magician, right? And I don't give up. I say, there's got to be a way. And one of my friends was like, I saw on TikTok.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. I saw on TikTok you could go to the Western Passport Center where they actually make the passports, and it's in Tucson, right? And you usually have to like have proof of travel, or you because of the pandemic you had to have a reservation, but it was absolutely impossible to get reservations because it was all booked up. And so I kept calling her, like, no, ma'am, we can't do that for you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I really need this. She's like, no. And I'm like, oh, my God. So my friend was like.
Was that how she really was?
Well, they were really mean. They're like, no, ma'am. You know how they like kind of laugh as if they can't believe. No. Yeah. And no, I do understand. Yes, of course. No. Just keep trying through the website. And I'm like, okay. So then my friend, I was complaining about it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have this callback. I don't know. I have to have something to say when they say, can we see your passport? I want to have some sort of proof that I do not have my passport, but I will have it if you book me. So she was like, apparently if you contact your like state governor or like representative, like they can expedite you and get you into like the Western Passport Center or wherever you have it in your state. And I'm like, do I dare? I dared, because I was like, no, fuck this. I really feel like I'm going to book this. Like, this role is absolutely perfect for me from the very beginning. Like I said, I saw it on my email. I didn't even see the role. I just knew that I was like, I'm going to do this. So I went on the website. You fill out a sheet, and it says, why do you need this expedited? Like, why do you need our help with this? And I'm like, I have important business out of the country. I'm like, hey, you want to help a fellow citizen, right? I'm going to bring money back into the U.S., right?
They're going to tax us.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah. You want my money, right? And so I sent that in. Within an hour, Kirsten Cinema's like secretary emails me, yes, Rebecca, we can help you with this. We just need proof of travel or whatever. I'm like, well, I don't have it quite yet. My callback was in the next like 2 hours.
Holy shit.
But I had this email. I'm like, she's going to help me. They're going to help me get into the Western Passport Center. I will get my passport. So I do the Zoom, and it was like the last one of the day. I think they were really tired, but like
So you're doing an audition through Zoom?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And it was crazy because I put these people through hoops. Like I was like, oh, I have to do the end of the day. Can you do that instead? I was asking for so much with the casting director, with the production. Can you like put me at the end of the day? They're like, oh yeah, sure. And so I do that, and it went like so smoothly, and I was so confident. I almost think I was like being super lackadaisical, because I'm like, I almost don't want to book this, because what if I can't get my passport? Like,
that's
what if it doesn't work?
Wasn't there that stress there too?
Like, no, I almost like kind of like had a fuck it attitude, because I was like, I almost don't want this. So she'd be like, can you do this? I'm like, yeah. And I did it. And, can you do this? I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, actually, can you like, do you have other glasses? I'm like, yeah. And so I pick them up. I was like, so like just rolling with the punches. And she was like, okay, I guess that's all we need. Thank you so much, Becky. I really appreciate it. They didn't once ask for my passport. It never even came up. And I was like, okay, Oh
Well,
God.
probably because they already assumed you had it.
Yeah.
Because
Well, like
because you wouldn't have submitted if you
right, exactly.
had
But they
read
were
that.
asking everyone to show it, and so, but they didn't ask me, and so.
What do you mean? You saw other Zooms?
Well, no, but maybe they didn't ask. Maybe they didn't have them show it. I don't know. But I walked out of that room, and I told my mom, I'm like, I think I booked it. And she's like, oh my God, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah, but like the passport thing, like it's gonna be a lot trying to like get this. I'm gonna have to like fill out paper. I don't know.
And then also in the back of your mind was, what if it doesn't happen and then I have to like tell them the truth? And, like,
Oh yeah,
lie?
Kristen Cinema. I probably
No,
Oh,
to the Hulu people.
Oh yeah, like what if I can't get it?
Yeah,
You know,
and
then they
then,
have
like,
to
look-
go with the backup or something.
And then you're creating these like bad relationships kind of. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it was so stressful. I thought I was gonna die like every second of the day. I like couldn't sleep. I was like losing sleep over it. This just goes to show you, if your passport is about to expire within 6 months, just go get it renewed right away. Just don't even
fuck
think
around.
about it. Just
Yeah.
do it. So I get the next day I get an email from the casting director, and she's like, they want you. You are booked.
Wow.
I'm like, so I couldn't even celebrate because I was like, oh my,
You're like, yes,
my
but fuck.
stomach, I felt like I was going to throw up. Because
Oh
now
God.
I have to tell them, okay, yay, thank you so much. But now I have to tell them the truth. And so I tell the casting directors, like she even messages me because she's like, oh yeah, I just sent you an email. Congratulations, you were so awesome in the callback, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. So here's the thing, and it's going to work out, I promise. And I do have proof from my state government that I can get my passport, but my passport is expired. I found that out after the audition. But here's proof, and I showed a screenshot of like the email, and she's like, oh God, okay, well, I'll let the producer know. She's like, but just to let you know, like,
Is this through email?
this was all through text messaging
text
now.
messages?
And
Fuck.
she's like, just to let you know, you are their first choice. If they absolutely have to, they will go with a backup, but they really love you. Like, they want you. And I was like, I was super flattered, but also like sick to my stomach. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And
It's like finally this like huge
oh my God,
opportunity
it's
comes,
huge.
and now this
I
fucking
know,
bullshit.
why is everything always so hard? It's never easy.
Yeah,
you know,
everything's a fucking test.
yeah, it is. It really was. It felt like a test.
it's
like,
like
if you do you really want to
Yeah.
level up your career? Well, let's see how far you're willing to go for this. You know, and so
I have to say I admire that persistence.
I
That's
was like, I
badass.
am not letting this go.
That's
There is a
amazing.
way to get it, and I will get it.
Bang!